Okay, we're back after our big walk, and I just wanted to work on a little bit more of stretching out calves and heels, which is going to help alleviate any plantar fasciitis that you might be working out, and do some drop heels. So I'm going back to just some runner stretch. So your muscles should be nice and warm. You should have nice range of motion and flexibility. We have a beautiful sunny day. Okay, so putting my heel back, knee forward, going down. Okay, switching to the other side. Stretching back. Lift, open. I hope that you are enjoying your day. I also did a little weed pulling, a couple buckets of weeds, because I hadn't done that yet this spring, and it needed to be done. Okay, pressing through that heel. I can feel where I'm now able to give it just a little more pressure, and as I hang out here, it's going to start letting go just a little bit. Bringing it up. Step forward into your ankles. Warming up, pressing down into the heels. Okay, now into the shoulders. Avoid some of the tightness that might happen after pulling weeds. Okay, big arms stretching up and up, up and up. Feel it down into the side. Reach, reach, reach. Both hands up high, elbows pressed back. Opening up through the shoulders. See through the shoulders. Okay, bring one side over. Other side over. One side over. And stretching the other side. Bring one hand down and try to release just a little more. Feet hip width apart under your hips and knees. Stretch and stretch. Can you feel everything release longer? Extend, fingers reaching up, heel reaching into the ground. Release. Bring this up. Another variation for this one is to step across and stretch up. That actually increases your angle. Lift. And works on balance. Bring it up. Step over. Other side. Reach. Fingers reach long. Abdominals press into your spine. Stretch through the hip. Opening across. Opening over your back. And up. Go to a low C. Stretch through and around the back. Deep C through the spine. Swing the arms up behind you and lift. Either clasp your hands or reach back, opening up through the shoulders. Nicely done. And down. Let's take our feet out to a nice wide stretch, over into them, into one knee. Your knee is going to stay over your heel, and through the other side. Up and over. Up and over. Nice stretch into those heels. If you need to take it out just a little wider to keep your knee over your heel, that's great. I think that shows increased flexibility and range of motion. Last side. Okay, find something that you can hold on to when we come up. Bringing it up. We're going to take the middle of our foot, take the heel below the step that I'm stepping on. You can put your hands on your hips, hands on a wall or a chair, something, or we have your balance here. Stretching through. As you release, just bring it up gently and switch. So I have mostly the ball of my foot on the edge of the step and dropping my heel lower than the step. So this is really going to get into the belly of the muscle. I don't have my knee locked. That just wouldn't be comfortable. So I'm getting the stretch right in that fat belly of the muscle that has all the tension in there. Because there's a real difference in actually stretching the muscle and getting up into tendons and insertions, and you want to avoid putting a lot of pressure on those. Just not good for them. Stretching down. Let's switch. Press down through the heel. Okay, now I've moved my foot back just a little bit, so I have a little deeper angle for my ankle. Your body's going to let you know exactly where you are and what you're able to push into. You can start to feel a spot that is I have some discomfort right at the top of my calf, yet it's just telling me I'm working hard. Switch. Taking it back just a little more. Belly of the muscle, getting the stretch. If you're on a stair in your house and you're in your stairwell and you have a banister right there, you can get both of them going. Whatever works for where you are. Because you want to keep your balance, you don't want to lose your balance. So these don't feel great yet, right? It's not like you're just laying out on a beach reading a book and enjoying the sunshine. You're working, giving pressure. Let's switch. I'm going to step out even just a little more. I'm feeling that. Okay. I hope these are helping, giving you some good relief. Bring it up. Let's bring one arm up and over across. Nice pressure. Try to pull your shoulder back, lift your abdominals. Everything else is nice and fluid, but definitely giving pressure across. Swing it up and bring the elbow behind you. I wish we were together and we could just chat about something. Tell me what you're doing in your yard. Take the stretch where you feel like you need it. Mostly that elbow. Release. Bring the second arm across. Bring the shoulder back. Nice and tall. Your head is pressing up through, away from your spine. Your abdominals are pressing, imagining a ping pong ball between your navel and your backbone. Give any little shift that you need, add a little angle, and bring it up and over. Elbow in. Trying to keep my head nice and tall. Straight out from my shoulders. Lifting, 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 and release. This time bring both hands up again. Stretch your elbows and your shoulders back. So straight up would be here. I'm trying to extend just a little farther behind me, keeping open across the front of my chest, bringing my shoulder blades together behind me just a little bit. That makes my elbows release just slightly, just increasing. Bring them down, stretch up behind you. Bring those shoulders low, clasp them if you'd like to, stretch on through. Okay, let's just press into the toes again. Finish up doing a little bit of what we started with. Bend your knees. Let's take the knees out wide. The more you do these, the more range of motion you're going to get. And up. And big wraparound hug, because everybody needs one. Good job. See you next time.